Good morning from Discover Real Estate. We had a lot of rain last night, and I'm just going to show you. This is mud that accumulated on the sidewalk here because the rain was just pouring down the street beside my office. There's mud everywhere, a lot of rain. Everything got clogged up. The drainage ditches couldn't handle all of it, so it was just running down the street. But a lot of the fishermen, there's boats pulled up on the beach here and there and everywhere. You can see how badly the rain cut, the rain from the drainage ditches just cut away all the sand, washed it all out. But the Alcadilla is out already, cleaning up. Town will be good as new in a day or two. Here I'm in front of Sunset Hotel. And a lot of dirt came down there. So we got the food park, cool bus. It's actually a restaurant now, and outdoor seating. This is very unusual. You can tell the drainage ditch here overflowed, and look at all the trash on the bottom of the gate. So that was a lot of rain, and that explains why coming out here and then it would have come down this street and created this disaster here. Yeah, never saw that drainage ditch overflow before. That's a deep ditch. But look at all the mud that it washed down. But there's a lot of mud in the street in places that I wouldn't expect to see it, up on the sidewalks. So this means like this was all really flooded yesterday, because otherwise you wouldn't have this amount of dirt up on the sidewalk. Got dirt up there, more dirt. I remember when the street from the stop sign up to Pelican Ice was still dirt, and we'd have a heavy rain, it would make this mess in the street. But after they paved it, we haven't had a mess like this. More mud. Wow. The water's still coming. This is a walkway, and I'm at the base of the hill beside Pelican Ice. So look at the size of the rocks it washed down. That's incredible. Look at the size of the rocks it washed. This is just down the hill from the stream up there that washed a lot out. Amazing. This is the street that goes down past the cerveceria. You can see the amount of debris. Lots of mud, lots of water running everywhere still. This is so unusual to see this much water running. Hola. People are out cleaning up already. But I've never seen water running down this before, and the drainage ditches are pretty full. Looks like they're clogged up at places, so the crews will come out and unclog them today. Super heavy rains, this street always floods, and I mean, look how high the step is from the street up, and there's mud on the sidewalk. So this was completely underwater last night. But just any place there's a street coming down, there's lots of rocks, some big rocks that have been washed down. It's incredible. And now I'm down at the river, and look how wide it is right now. It's high tide, so the ocean is actually flowing back into the river. But The river's big. Normally it's nothing. So we had a lot of rain last night. To see how the bank is cut out over there and how wide it is right now, when majority of the time the river isn't even flowing into the ocean and we could just walk across the beach to the towers at the end. Here you can see some of the damage from the storm, how deep the cut is from this drainage ditch here. A lot of water, a lot of debris. This is El Timon. It looks like the drainage ditch beside them overflowed and all the water just came running through their restaurant to get out. Because they took the grates off here. And there's still a lot of water running, but the grates are usually covering this, but it looks like it really busted out and overflowed. And it just, like, there's usually sand here, so all the sand's gone. But our guys from the Alcadilla are out cleaning up already. They're working, cleaning. It'll be amazing. This town will be cleaned up in a day or two. Here you can really see how much sand the drainage ditches washed out. Like the steps over there used to be underwater. I mean under the sand. The sand covered the bottom step. So you didn't see those old posts exposed at all. So a lot of sand has been washed out by the drainage ditches. The patio's washed out underneath a little over there. There's boats pulled up on the beach here and there and everywhere.